She had kept her health journey largely private. The Fox News personality posted the emotional note earlier today following her recovery from breast cancer and recent childbirth. "I want to sincerely thank everyone who has shown me kindness during these past few tumultuous and at times extraordinarily difficult months of my life, especially if I'm someone you disagree with sometimes," she tweeted. "It means a lot and I just want to say thank you. Sire," she added. "I'm glad you are back and getting past it," said one user in comments. "Hope you do okay," added another. "Glad to see you back, You were missed. Praying for you and your little family. You are still amazing and Gutfeld is much more enjoyable and funny again," said one more. "We are here for you. Glad to see you back and admire your bravery." Timpf had revealed earlier this year that she was diagnosed with stage 0 breast cancer just hours before giving birth. "Last week, I welcomed my first child into the world," she wrote on February 25. "About 15 hours before I went into labor, I was diagnosed with breast cancer." The post was titled "An Unconventional Birth Announcement" and confirmed her cancer was caught early and hadn't spread. "My doctor said I'm at stage 0, which means it most likely hasn't spread," she explained. "I'm lucky that we found the cancer so early. I'm lucky to be my son's mom." Timpf, 35, later underwent a double mastectomy and shared updates from her hospital bed in her signature sarcastic tone. She had kept her health journey largely private until her on-air return in May 2025. Timpf made her first public appearance since her diagnosis on Greg Gutfeld's new show What Did I Miss? On Fox Nation. Her return marked the first time she publicly confirmed she was cancer-free. "I had a baby and I beat cancer. All in 2 months," she said during the show. Fans flooded her social media with messages of love and encouragement following her comeback. "Kat, you look amazing. You're an inspiration to so many," one follower gushed. Others praised her strength and said they had missed seeing her on screen. Timpf is a regular on Gutfeld and has been a staple on Fox News for years. Her emotional tweet marks her first direct message to fans since returning to TV. Here's a deeply heartfelt, creatively lifted piece about Kat Timpf's emotional message of gratitude as she recovers from breast cancer and surgery. In the echoing quiet of a recovery room, the soft glow of a smartphone screen illuminated Kat Timpf's face as she typed out words that blended raw emotion, gratitude, and her trademark wit. She had just emerged from a double mastectomy, a procedure made all the more surreal by its timing, only hours after giving birth to her first child. Now, as she recovers, her message to supporters is both powerful and tender, a letter of thanks that marks not only survival but a rebirth of spirit. On February 25, 2025, Kat stunned the world with an announcement that could have read like any proud new mom post, except it had a startling twist. 15 hours before going into labor, she was diagnosed with stage 0 breast cancer, the earliest form known to medicine. Using a title full of dry humor, An Unconventional Birth Announcement, she wrote. True to her comedic DNA, Kat was already joking about lining up pictures of her newborn son and her tumor ultrasound side by side. But beneath the bravado lay a steely will, an unwavering commitment to find light in the darkest hours. The timeline was dizzying: walk-in pregnancy checkups, sudden cancer diagnosis, a midnight contraction, and the birth of a healthy baby boy, all squeezed into a whirlwind of emotion. As she later recounted, laughter in hospital corridors was her anchor. She shared dark humid quips with nurses mere minutes after giving birth. It was risky, surreal, raw, but thoroughly Kat Timpf. Her story captured attention not just for its dramatic arc, but for its fiercely upbeat tone in the face of turmoil. In March, Kat underwent a double mastectomy at Memorial Sloan Kettering, quoting from her hospital bed in a trademark tone that balanced gratitude, pain, and defiance. She posted a tongue-in-cheek snapshot from her bed with censored scribbled across her toes, joking that things weren't substantially smaller post-op. Despite receiving conflicting advice, some urging lumpectomy instead of full mastectomy, she stood firm. She entrusted her care to top medical minds and declared her priority, being around for her son. Kat carved out a maternity leave that would look nothing like she imagined, motherhood mixed with medical appointments, hospital hallways, and health updates. By May 12, she was back on What Did I Miss? And Gutfeld. On live TV, Her friend Greg Gutfeld paused mid-show to honor her bravery and resilience, bringing tears to Kat's eyes. Colleagues like Tyrus orchestrated a surprise welcome-back party complete with banners reading "Titty Free and Fabulous," a cheeky ode to her recovery. The Fox News family closed ranks, offering hugs, prayers, and an unforgettable show of solidarity. On June 26, 2025, Kat took to social media with a message that nearly all of us could have written if we had a voice, a platform, and a journey like hers. That simple K-Sire at the end, tellingly understated, carried the weight of someone who has weathered storms, found solidarity in laughter, and now is stepping forward, healed and hopeful. Kat Timpf's journey resonates because she refused victimhood. She became a new mom, faced a frightening diagnosis, made bold medical decisions, all while keeping laughter alive. She turned personal crisis into communal courage, turning a private fight into a public moment of empowerment. Her thank you isn't just for fans, it's a nod to the medical teams, the colleagues offering support, the strangers sending prayers, and even the critics who questioned her choices but taught us the value of owning one's path. Kat has said this chapter is far from over. Next steps include reconstruction surgery, more time with her son, and the full return to her Fox News show and comedy tour plans. But today is about this moment, her resilience, her joy, her ability to laugh while healing. Her message, short, sweet, profound, is a sunbeam piercing a cloudy sky. Thank you. I'm here. I'm grateful. And I'm ready for what's next. Kat Timpf's note is more than thanks, it's an anthem. To those walking similar paths, may her words remind you, you're stronger than you know, funnier than you feel, and never, ever walking alone.